Check out Bron's new ride. I put his sidecar on the dual motor, dual battery bike. Since I got rid of the step through the juiced that I had it on, I'm gonna take this out for a test ride before I put him in there. Make sure it's all balanced and works all right, turns all right. Make sure this one doesn't hit the bike at all, which looks like it should be good to go. Got the GoPro stabilizer thing set up for us still. Don't have his battery or the mat or anything in there yet. And then this tire is suspended. It is blown. This tire's not doing anything, so we'll see if I'm gonna keep that there just to kind of help out with the weight for now. Then I'm gonna get that tire or tube changed out. That way that is taken care of. I think I'm gonna put some tape or a cover over that, or make a little box or a side shield or something for all that mess. I hate seeing the ever start. Kind of stands out, but I kind of like how the orange goes with the black and the blue bike here. The other one was, you know, all blue. Looked pretty cool as well, but what do you guys think? And again, check out some of the other videos I have of this, just kind of how to. I just down here it's really thin little plastic, so my dog's not the heaviest, but he was still growing. I didn't know how big he was gonna get, so I went ahead and put this it's almost a 1/2 inch thick of wood. Just cut that and placed that there, drilled through 4 times right there to put a little swivel caster wheel in. And you got to work on, you know, putting stuff in there to space it and gap it. You got to put about that much, 2 or 3 inches worth of stuff up in there. Get the wheel just where it needs to be. It took a while, took a few days, took some test rides to get it just right. So I'm thinking this might not go, you know, perfectly just right away, but we'll find out. I'm really digging. I love these. I love my mirrors. That carbon fiber look. I love those mirrors. All right, let me set this down and let's see how she rides. Hit the fence. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Handles just fine. The wheel stays off the ground. And I'm gonna secure a few of these wires and some things, and probably just zip tie everything together for now. And throw him in here. Take a little ride while we have a little bit of sunlight left on this last nice day, probably. All right, let's get riding. Check out Bron's new ride. I put his sidecar on the dual motor bike, front hub, mid-drive. He's gonna go a lot faster on this one. Actually, the wheel's up higher. So the way I've got it mounted here, for now, a little bit temporarily, is it's suspending this wheel. This wheel has popped, so I gotta get a new tube. It's actually made that off the ground, so we should be able to go a lot faster. So, in theory, we'll test that. Stay tuned. Ready to ride, bud? Go on a bike ride? Let's ride. All right, this thing rides great. As you can see, the wheel stays about an inch off the ground, which is perfect. Until I get it fixed, it's right where I wanted it to be. This stayed pretty much right where I had it. It sagged a little bit, which that's gonna happen. I didn't have it bolted on there, so that's why. So yeah, it should hold up for, I mean, as long as I need it on the bike. And it turns really well, handles really well, and then we just hit, like, what, about 15 miles an hour for the first time, buddy? You got a need for speed now, huh? So since it's not up on that front wheel, it doesn't have any kind of a speed wobble. So perfect little setup. Where'd you go? There you are. All right, buddy, let's ride. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe. He's tired. He was yawning. We made it back. As you can see, it got a lot darker. Sun is fading. Did you have fun, buddy? We made it up to the dog park and back. And downtown. So, I didn't keep track of the miles, unfortunately. But the batteries did pretty good. As usual, this is pretty much always going to say full. But this went from like 78% to about 58%. And like I said, can't remember how many miles. 554s. Put a decent amount of miles on it this year, but not as many as I thought. Not even at 1,000 miles. I thought I was going to do a few thousand miles this year, and didn't get out much. So the juiced bike got used the most, probably, so I probably put about 1,000 or 1,500 on it. But traded it for that bad boy. Pretty good trade, straight up, I would say. I think I got the winning end of that deal. You gonna take a nap out here, buddy? All right, let's roll. You ready to go? You can go. You're free. This dog was pretty aggressive with him at the dog park. A big German Shepherd, huge. She was just pretty vocal. She was like real mouth wide open and like snapping at right at his face though. So I didn't really like that. She had a huge mouth, showing her teeth a lot. So that wasn't fun. But the owner was pretty nice about it. So it went pretty well. We had a fun time today, didn't we? Huh? And again, thanks for watching. This little setup worked out well for now, temporarily. No, it is not just completely taped. So it's zip tied. Last time I wire tied it with some metal wire. I'll probably do something similar. Or might just figure out a way to weld that on there, put that on more permanently. So, all right, thanks for watching, and as usual, hit that subscribe button. Peace out.